Alright, today we have the Clippers versus the Spurs.
Projects always showing love for me, yeah. Whenever I'm in New York, man, boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something. Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy. I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Paul George.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now the opening lineup for the Russell Westbrook. Then it's James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Wembanyama out there with Zach Collins. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So the Clippers win the tip.
Yeah, they can win the tip
Outside
all they
Tucker.
want to.
Back to Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And Tucker pulls it down. And here are the Clippers now. Harden, the pass to Tucker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, the pick works well there.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Man, he got there.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Jones. To the middle. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Jones. Wembanyama's got 5 now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3. Vassell against Harden. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket.
What he be doing? Never foul a three-point shooter, man.
Facilitating the offense, that's when he is the most valuable contributor.
Westbrook taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Second free throw, no good. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
And he nails the third. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
It'd be nice if somebody else can score, though.
Harden surveying the D. Zubac finds Harden, and there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
What is Jones doing,
Picking up
man?
that
Pull
second
him out.
foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And so here are the Clippers. Westbrook right side. Clock at 6. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Goes back up. And Zubac with the lay-in.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Tucker with a screen on Johnson. George's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Clippers in the lead. Jacks up at 3. And George gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. From deep, Wembanyama, and Wembanyama missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Harden. Sohan with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama missing. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. George with it. Picked up by Collins. George passes to Harden. Zubac with it. Shoots over Vassell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. No points so far. Pass to Wembanyama from deep three-point land. San Antonio again missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
The big story thus far.
We need a timeout.
Well, they've shot the rock.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Clippers, early on, they've got the 3rd best record. And, of course, San Antonio, currently a ways below.
I think for Los Angeles, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Sohan.
Yeah, we'll just need a new point guard. That's what we need.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
That one's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 14.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Westbrook outside from downtown. They get it back. Here's Zubats and Collins with the big block. And another shot. And he lays it in. He's got 6.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Here's Sohan. Still no points. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Tucker. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Harden against Vassell. Now here's Harden. Tightly guarded. Oh, swiped away. And here's Vassell. 10 points in his last outing. Pass to Collins. Johnson with it. He takes it in. Ooh, nice D from George.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
PJ Tucker's out of there.
The type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Now here's George. In the game against Houston, very impressive.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Collins passes to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama, 5 to shoot. Pure from 3-point range. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
And I'm beating him by myself.
Up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
I would really like to get my teammates going.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. Now keeping you up to date on the top rookies this season defensively. Here are the leaders among first-year players in blocks. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Most rookies who block a lot of shots also have a hard time staying on the floor. He's been disciplined and he's been good.
The Clippers trail. Powell outside. Pass to Westbrook. To halt the run. On target from range. Westbrook's got 9.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Wembanyama against George. They set the screen. Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. There's the triple. Westbrook with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Up top, Zubats. Back to Westbrook. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You think of a lot of things when it comes to Westbrook, but a distributor should always be first and foremost.
Here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The three from Wembanyama. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in the game. Man, the pass to Zubats. The jump hook. The shot off that time. Collins with the defensive effort. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 23.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
George finds Westbrook. Here's Mann. This one for 3. Vassell with the rebound. Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Los Angeles shooting 43% to get this one underway. Westbrook, the pass to Mann. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio leading. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Here's Sohan. Second shot opportunity. Collins, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Nice job by George to get out, run, and complete the break.
Here's Sohan. Still without a bucket. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. Up top, Zubats. Back to Powell. Zubats with a screen on Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. And it's blocked by Collins. Vassell outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. Paul George pulls it in. George has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mann. Zubats with a screen on Collins. Mann, the pass to Zubats. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Zubats has got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Sohan, pounded by Westbrook. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Drops in the layup for 2. Wembanyama's got 27 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, how about that? He set a new career high in points scored in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah. He keeps scoring like this. There ain't gonna be no problems.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Terrence Mann is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Harden in at the 2. Now here's Powell. No made baskets yet. Back to Mann. Plumlee a screen. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Man. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Out left to the wing. Pass to Branham. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Highland finds Harden. Powell outside. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Harden. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Oh, stolen by Harden. For 3, Powell gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. A deep 3. Powell pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the wing, Harden. A 29-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Highland against Jones. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Will it go? Gets the 3 ball to go. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Here's Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. Harden, the pass to Plumlee. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Sohan. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Rebounded by James Harden. Here's Powell. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Highland. Harden comes to help. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. 2nd, Mason Plumlee. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
And so here are the Clippers, leading by 5. Harden, the pass to man. Now Powell. Outside Harden. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. Zubac, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Highland. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the 2nd quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Westbrook. San Antonio again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And here's Harden. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. Left side, Wembanyama takes the 3. Here's Collins. And good work on the boards as they picked up the 2nd chance points. Collins has got his first 2 points.
Glad
The
my
Clippers have
teammates
gotten
are starting
5
to
of
get some
7
points.
shots to fall in the 2nd. Pass to Zubac. Powell in the post. Johnson on him. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Harden with a screen on Johnson. Westbrook outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
Now here's Johnson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Pass to Collins. Now here's Vassell. Here's Johnson. That one's good. This game is all even. Johnson's got 5 points.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
George against Johnson. Now here's George. He has 6. Tucker with a screen on Johnson. For 3, George drills it from deep. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Vassell outside. Pass to Collins. Let's go with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Westbrook's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, okay.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
That free throw no good. Osman, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Here's Collins. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Jones. Wembanyama up top. George over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Powell with it, picked up by Collins, and it's the Clippers on the break. Powell passes to Zubac. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up
I have my camera.
here in the second period.
Westbrook against Jones.
What happened to my camera, man?
Six on the shot clock. To stop the drought. The Clippers grab the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's George. Zubac with a screen on Johnson. They get it again. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one's off. He's 4 for 9. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 11-point game. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. 4-3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Tucker brings a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Man, what is going on here?
That's a jump ball.
Collins finds Wembanyama.
What is going on with my dang camera? That's crazy.
Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac. has got rebound number 10 tonight. With that last one to the inside. Here's Tucker. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
I mean, they've been relentless.
I don't understand what's going on with my camera.
Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Now brings a double. And
Man, what is going on? I might have
there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Jones. No point. Points yet. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
Thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to talk, just chat in the chat box.
So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 13. Back to Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing to stop the run. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
George against Johnson. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 4. Wembanyama gets a hand on it. And for San Antonio, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Clippers.
This lead was built on their aggressiveness. Great work on the offensive boards as the extra possessions piling up.
Yeah, it's been a big difference maker. I mean, tough to beat a team that takes 2 or 3 shots every time up the floor.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
the Grizzlies struggling to stay healthy. Interesting situation with Marcus Smart taking out of the equation. Obviously, you missed the defensive intensity and just the toughness he brings in general, Shaq.
Yeah, how do you replace Smart's intangibles?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
If you like
And we
NBA
played through the first
content, please
half.
follow
Plenty of
me.
basketball left in this one.
Like my
Victor
videos,
Wembanyama
subscribe,
really
all that
making a
good stuff.
difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Wembanyama. Down low. Jones misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Johnson. Harden's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Inside. Jones misses.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
To the middle. Here's Tucker. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Tucker's got 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Puts up a deep 3. Westbrook with the miss. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Back to Wembanyama. Spurs need to get one up here. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Here's George. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Collins. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Wembanyama. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Wembanyama's got 40 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Harden against Vassell. Here's George. Pass to Zubats. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the Spurs call time here. And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. 5th best, Paul George.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
One word you always hear used to describe these guys is active. They don't leave it to just the bigs to do the rebounding. They get in there and do the dirty work themselves.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Paul George pulls down the board. Los Angeles is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
From deep, Wembanyama sends it home from three-point land. Wembanyama's got 43 points. The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Vassell against Harden. From deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell outside. Over to the left wing. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Inside, Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Vassell against Harden. To the left side wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 16th rebound on the night. Harden finds Westbrook. Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Vassell. Harden from outside knocks down the triple. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden's range.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jones.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Powell, he's checked in for Tucker. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You're usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. It's an 18-point game. Johnson a screen on George. Outside Johnson. Westbrook against Jones. Drilled from 11 feet out. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Harden, the pass to Westbrook. For 3, George. The rebound by the Spurs.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Wembanyama against George. Jones with a screen on George. Outside Jones. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Westbrook with a screen on Vassell. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
When Vassell pounds it inside, Devin can make things happen.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Powell brings a double. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. San Antonio again missing. The Clippers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Highland, the pass to George. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Osman.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 45 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to Highland. The three. Here's Plumlee. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Branham. Powell covers. Here's Branham. No points so far. Launches it from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers shooting around 32% in the third quarter. They swipe it. Here's Osman. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Osman's gotten his first basket of the night. Now George. Three-pointer. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the
Sorry.
driving force for Los Angeles. He ends the quarter
I don't
having
need to be
collected a
Wembanyama, though.
season-high number of rebounds. We'll be right back.
I hate Pete. I need to be Vassell. First thing we need to do in the draft is get
And now
rid
let's
of,
listen
or
in to Ty Lue in
not
the
get rid
huddle.
of Trey Jones, but get
get
another point guard.
Try to help and tag. You got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you got to like what Ty Lue is saying. Telling his... guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. Here's Sohan out to the right wing. Here's Branham. No good on the triple. Pass to Harden. Outside, Highland. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
He just
Well, without
rises
doing
up
got me
and
guarding
throws it
Plumlee
down
for
hard
anyway.
with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Branham, defended by Harden. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Highland. He's covered closely. They grab their own miss. Spurs shooting just 38% for this game so far. Harden against Wembanyama. Pass to Branham. Launches it. Rebounded by Highland. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. Plumlee. It's good on the putback. Plumlee's got 6 here in the quarter.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's Sohan. Inside. 16 feet out. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Bassi. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Branham. Defended by Harden. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from 12. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, I would say Victor Wembanyama, but it seems like they want to run all their offense through me, and that's just not a winning formula. So I'll switch off and I'll use Victor as I see fit. But the problem is there's not enough talent on this team.
The first one falls.
And that's okay, because I know we got draft picks coming up. So I can upgrade the team.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Highland. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
To the right side. 3-pointer. Branham misses.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Powell. And again, it's the Clippers.
They're really working the paint now.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Sohan. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Wembanyama against Plumlee. Wembanyama, no good. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mann. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Here's Vassell. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's off on the first.
Terrence Mann, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
6 to shoot. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Powell outside. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. The Spurs shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Down low. Here's Vassell. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Plumlee. To the inside. Powell. Sweet little floater. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Westbrook against Jones. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Offline with a three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Westbrook against Jones. Harden from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, I really liked how he found a rhythm out there from the three-point line. He elevated his game with his efficient and timely shooting, which really helped his ball club tonight.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
Paul George, my butt. I bet
Outside
you
Tucker.
Wemby's got a better game going on right now.
Back to man. Pass to George. Unloads. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
To the middle. Here's Vassell. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. George scanning the floor. Fires from the line. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
Johnson on the wing. Vassell outside. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
From 11 feet away, San Antonio with a rebound. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Down low. Here's Vassell. Ooh, nice D from George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Zubac's high post. And it's slammed in by Zubac's.
Yeah, really nice feel from George. Making the correct decision in a two-man game.
Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. From deep. And Tucker pulls it down. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. George passes to man. Outside for Harden. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
for three. George. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Collins with the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Oh yeah, that was a great pass.
The Clippers shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. George against Vassell. Tucker with a screen on Vassell. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. And here's the fast break. Jones, the pass to Collins. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 44%. Not bad. Up top, Zubats. Collins defending. Here's George. Hits the close-range jumper. George has got 11 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Johnson with it. From deep three-point land. Paul George pulls down the board. George is... Fires the three. That shot is off. The Spurs shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Clippers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Paul George.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Harden can't hit. Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. 32 seconds left in the final quarter.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Back to George. And George with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Fires in the triple.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
So it's the Clippers winning
Well,
this one
thank
easily.
God that's over.
This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Flash the light, sound alarm, but don't try me. Side to side and make moves.